Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. And welcome to the Snapshot 20... What's it? Snapshot 20W10A. Where, some new things have been added, some things have been added back, and, some of the actual items that didn't have uses before now have a use, which is nice. Let's just check. There's something else. I'm in the world right now. The world that we just play around in and do these videos in. Also, another block I have to show off is this one. Okay. So, and I don't have my hat on. It's been a weird last couple weeks for me, so, as of recording this, okay, so now we have crying obsidian. As you can see, there's particles coming off of it, which would be actually really cool for some builds that I think I might have planned. And if I remember how to make another portal, here's 3. And then I think you can still make another portal with this block, which is nice. Why didn't I just... you can't? Okay. Oh, there's crying obsidian. I wish that you can actually make a portal with this, because I want to have like a I was gonna incorporate crying obsidian into the portals that I make in my Let's Play world, or even in my Bigegogaming Let's Play world that we kinda... And I'm right by the fortress here where I spawned. Then let's go grab the normal obsidian, because there's some things in the nether I want to go do. Also, why can't they put this in alphabetical order? Apparently, I don't know how to... I play a lot in the blocks texture pack. So and if I remember correctly, in that obsidian looks like bedrock. That's for later on in the video. Okay. So now, I have a smithing table in my hand. If you look, we actually have a use for it now. Now, the use is... put that down and put this down for after. So that I can actually... throw this all up this is gonna get a little bit annoying with the nether portal here, but alright. We need just, and I think it's any combat, any tools that are diamond. So let's say I grab that. I hate the new way that it unlocks recipes every single time I get something. I wish it wouldn't tell me and just do it. Or I wish it was the old way where it just automatically do it. New stuff, miscellaneous. So this is for taking, I don't know how many, I don't know if it's like enchanting where, or like when you when you do a, like when you repair something, it usually takes like a bunch. So yeah, so this is where you, instead of actually crafting in the crafting window, you have to do it in this now. And it's a 1-to-1, okay. I guess because it's so expensive. But I'm not only showing this stuff, which, by the way, we have a target block that is made with a hay bale. I don't think I can actually show the recipe unless I have an enchant in or a crafting table. And apparently I don't know where anything is because I'm a dupe. Okay, so it's, by the way, it's early morning here. It's like 8:45 in the morning. I just woke up roughly an hour ago. Okay. So it's still the same for a block of netherite, but and we wanna no. Can I show off the recipe without? Because I don't even know the recipe here. I think all this is a hay bale and redstone. Let's grab a bunch of redstone. Yeah, it looks like it's made. And then you need a hay bale. I would think that's under this somewhere. Alright, instead of looking for it, I'm just going to craft a hay bale. Okay, so that's the recipe. Craft one. And this emits a redstone signal. Can we please fine set. There we go, okay. So this would emit a redstone signal. if I take it over here, it will. So this will be perfect for people who actually make adventure maps that you have to like defeat a monster that's like a built monster, right? So like one I can think of right at this very moment is like in the Lion King adventure map that someone I like, well, someone that I watch has played in the past with someone else. I think you were hitting buttons with a bow and arrow, but now with this block, I can find it here. You can either a trident or a bow or a crossbow. Pretend this is either or. So if we set something up over here, and it actually goes pretty far, so you could have it set up somewhere. So this is like, including this block, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Just a quick grass block to get my 20. I think it only goes 20 at the most. Yeah. We could also show that. Oh. I can see why people did this in the Nether, because there's not all these. So right around here somewhere, like that. We can collect these. Right here. And it's because I didn't even hit on the bullseye. And apparently everything's off anyway. But if you hit in different places, it will actually do it at different intervals. So like here, it only goes up to here, let's say roughly, one of these two. Which is a very good control on a project too. I'm excited to figure out more redstone, and they keep introducing more things with redstone. So I'm excited to actually work with redstone, especially if I could like do stuff like this, or I can even, well, that's a lot of redstone that would be wasted. But I was thinking maybe I can even do some of the mining and set off the TNT by that, and a lot of durability on my bow. I'll be right back. Okay, I apologize for that. So there's that, but I think now there's an actual crafting recipe now for. I wish I could just show off. The crafting recipes for different things like you used to when you were in creative. I might also be going off a guide here fairly soon because I don't know how I will be able to show a lot of this because I don't know everything that gets put in. And by the time this video comes out, this is probably an old already, like that it's been in for a while, but and I promise to make a lot more of these actual videos. Life has been crazy. Like I said, I'm moving in 2 months as of recording this. I don't know why I'm dating my work here, but life has been very crazy. I'm gonna look up a guide because I know what's new in the game. I don't know how to actually okay. I figured it out here. now there's a actual crafting recipe here for the smithing table. Before you can actually craft it. How do I clear my inventory without having to do this and the command or command? So to make a smithing table now, I don't know if this is in the game yet, but how you would make a smithing table is take 2 iron and just unlock the smithing table, so it actually is physically here. Any 4 planks, and like if you were making a crafting table like that, but you're adding 2 iron on top to make the smithing table. And again, the video is off kilter. I don't know why. It's probably in settings, but this will actually make the smithing table if I click here. Which, yeah, that's way off. I don't know. It's in my video settings on my recording probably. Recording software is probably off, but that's how you make the smithing table. Now, I didn't click into the fletching table yet, and you physically can't. Don't worry about that. This video. Okay. And with the, I'll clean the rest of this up later. With the, oh, it spawned way up in here. Okay. With the, for those of you who have gold farms in the nether with the pigmen falling to their death or whatever, we've actually noticed as a community that the new I have to go to the wastelands. With the new characters replacing pigmen, which I think that they should still the pigmens and the pygmies, and then there's zombie versions, because you're taking something that was originally in the game since I think close to the very beginning. I should actually look back in the logs in this video. So you have these now. Which a lot has changed with them, but I'm not going to get into. Yeah, those are the pygmies and the hogs or something. First of all, what is my pick a block? Middle mouse button. Because it got respawned to that. Right arrow. So the hoglins, and then and the piglins. But I'm all for new stuff, but you have to keep the old stuff in just to make people actually happy. Because yes, you can technically still get gold and stuff from them in and basically literally, like, they won't actually be able to, basically what I'm saying is your gold and gold and or gold, just gold farm in general will be broken in this update, and I don't think they're ever gonna fix it. But again, you have to have I think a little bit of both, and like like otherwise you're gonna get lots of inappropriate feedback that you probably don't want. I lost the portal. I don't really care because if I die, it doesn't matter. But also another fortresses in one of these biomes. I forget which one. I will not spawn, but it can spawn beside it and lead into it. That's what they were saying. And again, it's been a while since I've seen one of the developers' live streams. Again, it's been a crazy while here, and so I was trying to find a wasteland, but so like if you didn't see the last video, the old land, the old terrain is called the wasteland now, instead of I think it's the wasteland, or it used to be the wasteland. Again, it's early. My coffee's sitting beside me, and yes. But you have to find a new way to do a gold farm. Because, like I say, it is broken. Now, there's other ways you can probably do it, but or fix it, but who knows how long that's going to be in the game for at this stage here. So another thing is if we go into spectator mode, game mode, spectator. Here. There will be bone. There will be bone. Fun. Oh, here's another fortress. So that it will. Actually, now it's looking like it spawns because I don't see a wasteland or whatever they call it now. And I don't even see the pockets of bone structures in the walls as often as I did in another person's video. Oh, here's one. Here's another. Okay, so they are here still. He just got a little bit lucky with his spawn. Now I'm gonna actually be starting a myth busting world too that I'm gonna be filming it. It's gonna look kind of like this too, instead of just showing off each individual like thing. No, it's going to be actually, or I might do it at the same world, but yeah. Also, apparently, and I don't know how you do this, but you can apparently actually get a portal that goes up to the ceiling, or use a. I think you just have to put something in into the portal instead of it all being obsidian. But yes. So if we can find piglins again. I don't know if there's a teleport to a certain biome. Here we go. Here's the biome that they thrive in. If I can find some. Also, these you can still plant them, but they won't grow unless they're on their own type of block here. So I'm gonna go to oops. There's also a loot table with these guys, but if you give him gold, he can actually give you certain things. This is also how you get the crying obsidian, which is going to be a real B to actually get, because it'll be a lot of gold, and if gold is also to make netherite, and it's not going to be the greatest. And basically, I think now it's with any, or it's supposed to be with any gold, anything made with gold. I'm just going to grab gold ingots, even though they are technically really useful for brewing and stuff. Also, they will attack each other. Because they have to survive. And then they drop pork chops. So that's how we dropped glow dust, glowstone dust, that's how we just grabbed a normal, or dropped a normal piece of obsidian. But these guys don't actually have any inventory, or GUI or anything. You just have to. It's not like a normal villager. And then the zombified ones, if we can attract one here, if not. I can find it. Not as quickly, but quick enough here. only have 1 year, so you know the difference right away. But like I said, I would like there to be the regular pigmen that just end up spawning in the Badlands and at the Nether Fortresses too, instead of just this. Because you can't. I don't like that they took something out of the game that's been in the game for a good while. So. And I don't have enough brain power to figure out the loot table. If I did, I would set it up for you here. But okay, so what was I supposed to look up for you guys? I forgot now. Also, I am piglins are attracted, I think, to them. We get an adult here. They are attracted to. Yeah. So if you guys want a way to attract them towards a killing machine, you just have to put a skeleton in there to attract them towards it in wonderful ways. Oh, and so yeah, I think that's it. I forget what I was supposed to look up for you guys. There is absolutely no way to actually yeah, it's just obtaining okay, oh yeah, okay, if we go down to go up to spectation mode, and then we have to go to Y. In a clear cave of lava, or clear thing instead of a lava-based cave. Okay. So it's like in the overworld, how diamonds spawn, or where diamonds spawn is basically where netherite spawns. And it's like the magic level is like 12 to 14. That's where you're gonna find it the most. Is 12 to 14 in the nether. There's no open chasm without lava in this world. So yeah, but yeah. So we are going to be doing myth busting. Maybe in this world, I will be doing the myth busting just so that I don't have so many worlds. My biggest problem is that there's no journey map, there's no waypoints, there's no way to teleport home or to the, if you're out as far as this, there's no way to actually teleport back to the portal or anything, because I get that I have to set up ways and means to get home properly, but this is a little bit difficult to navigate. But yeah, so I'm gonna slash kill, or I can just jump in lava here. So I'm back in the old world. There is, like I say, probably nothing else to look up here. Yes. Something else I would like to see is, and I keep saying this, but more food. Like I heard something about an orange coming to, and then you have to, or coming to the Nether update where it would grow in the Nether somewhere in one of the new biomes. I haven't seen it yet, but I would like more food. I'm glad that they added honey and berries in the last couple updates. In fact, I'm glad that they added more in general. But also, can we have like a lunchbox or something to do this, to like clean up our inventories with food, where it like holds as much as, let's say, what's a viable, well, maybe like a row in the chest or something of food, just so that, and then having like the spice of life thing where it picks the best food group for you to get more hearts and stuff, because you're making the game harder, and you also nerfed a lot of the armor and swords and stuff. So can we have bigger and better food and a way to like manage our grains, fruits and vegetables, and meat and all that? So like being able to make sandwiches and whatever the case may be. Also, can we have a water bar? I mean, if you're making this somewhat realistic, even though a lot of this is also not realistic, can you make a water bar or a liquids bar that you have to keep up with? That'd be great. And also, I would like more dimensions, like where you can find new and better things as well. That's all I really, really would like now. Besides more animals and stuff, but that's beside the point. Like if we go to the what I call the savannah, where you get acacia. Yeah, it's one right here. A small one, but this area here, like have it, like other animals spawn, like it would normally spawn in the savannah. Like you have llamas, which is great, but also like having elephants, let's say, or other great things, because I want to make a zoo in vanilla Minecraft. That's something I want to do. Totally legit in the Santa Claus comes. But, yeah. So, anyways. I'm going to protect this world along with my other worlds. And I'm going to rename this probably the update and myth busting world. Like I said, these are pretty cool, and I would love to see adventure maps have them. I want to do adventure maps, so leave in the comments what adventure maps we should do on, and also the links to them. Either on Java or Xbox, but classify which one it is from, because I'm dumb as a bag of nails. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.